Since ancient times, when giants among men mounted a sacred ring, there has always been one figure that stood apart as a figure of wisdom, authority, and precision. Clad in traditional robes holding the war fan, this old wise man was the arbiter of fate, the decider of victory and defeat in mere split seconds. He was the Gyoji, the referee of sumo. Among these revered figures, one name stands out as a man whose legacy transcends time. A Gyoji unlike any other, with a white flowing beard which is a rarity in the world of sumo. His grace was commanding, his decisions unwavering, and his story unforgettable. Welcome to the Sumo Flashback Channel, where history comes to life. Today, we delve into the extraordinary tale of the 19th Tategyoji, a story of tradition, mastery, and an unshakable legacy that endures even today. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a journey into the past. Let's begin. On December 15, 1886, in a quiet village of Katsuta in Naka District, Ibaraki Prefecture, a legend was born. His name, Takahashi Kintaro. Kintaro spent his early years in Mito City, Ibaraki, where his love for sumo began to blossom. Even as a child, he was drawn to the power, grace, and traditions of sumo wrestlers. But fate had a different path in store for him. Near his house lived a man who would change his life forever, Inaba Kakunosuke, the second generation owner of a beloved wagashi shop. Kakunosuke was also a devoted sumo enthusiast. He took liking to young Kintaro and became his mentor and benefactor. With Kakunosuke's support, Kintaro visited sumo stables in Tokyo, dreaming of one day becoming a wrestler. But there was one problem: Kintaro's small stature. During one of his visits, a wise old stable master looked at him and said, "You are too small to be a wrestler. But what about becoming a Gyoji?" Though his dreams of becoming a wrestler was dashed, Kintaro didn't give up. Instead, he embraced the challenge and set his sights on a new goal: to become a Gyoji. He joined the Minezaki stable and began his rigorous training as a referee. In May 1900, the young Kintaro stepped onto the sumo ring for the first time, marking the beginning of an extraordinary journey. Starting under the name Kimura Kingo, he began his journey as a Gyoji. Over the years, he moved through various stables, each step shaping him into the legend he will become. During a period of illness, Kintaro grew a long white beard, a beard that would become his trademark. Whenever he shaved the beard, because beard was not allowed in sumo, he fell ill again. Due to this, there was a superstition that shaving this white beard would make him fall ill again. So the Sumo Association officially allowed him to keep it, and truly, not shaving the white beard worked as a charm. The illness completely stopped. He became affectionately known as Hige Inosuke, meaning Inosuke of the beard. He became a loved figure in the sumo world. Kintaro's journey through the world of sumo was one of dedication and steady ascent. In the spring of 1913, Kintaro had risen to the junior division. It was here that he began to refine his craft, earning the respect of wrestlers and fans alike. 2 years later, in the summer of 1915, Kintaro reached the Makunochi rank, the highest division in sumo. His sharp eyes and decisive calls made him a fixture in the most prestigious matches. In the spring of 1925, Kintaro achieved more milestones, ascending to refereeing the Sanyaku ranks and adopting the name Kimura Shozaburo. It was a title that reflected his growing influence and mastery of the gunbai. Decades later, in May 1951, Kintaro was promoted to deputy referee, a role that placed him at the heart of sumo's most crucial decisions. That same year in September, he reached the pinnacle of his career, inheriting the name Shikimori Inosuke. His sharp, high-pitched voice earned him another nickname, Tategyōji, a voice that became very popular with the most decisive moments in sumo. In 1957, a tragedy struck where the 22nd Kimura Shonosuke was injured in a car accident. For over a year, Kintaro took on the responsibility of refereeing the highest matches of each tournament, a testament to his skill and reliability. Furthermore, in previous years, in 1949, he recruited Wakahaguro, who went on to become a famous ozeki during his time. Even in the twilight of his career, Kintaro, known as Hige no Inosuke, remained a figure of unwavering conviction. In September 1958, during a match between Maegashira 7 Kitanoyo and Yokozuna Tochinishiki, Kintaro made a call that would spark one of the most dramatic moments in sumo history. He ruled that Kitanoyo at the bottom of the photo had landed first and rewarded the victory to Tochinishiki, who was on top as seen in this photo. But the judges below the ring ruled that Tochinishiki was in dead body position and awarded the victory to Kitanoyo. Kintaro was certain Kitanoyo's right elbow hit the ground first. For over 10 minutes, he protested, slamming the ring in frustration. His defiance led to his suspension, a rare punishment for a gyoji. But even as he returned to the referee's room, tears were seen streaming down his face. He further went on to say, "I won't raise the gunbai if it goes against my judgment." Video checks at this time were not in use, but later photographs confirmed that Kintaro's judgment was correct. The incident, known as Kintaro's tearful protest, captured the hearts of the public, cementing his reputation as a man of integrity and passion. But Kintaro wasn't just a figure of seriousness. He was also known for his quirks and mishaps, earning him the nickname the Quirky Gyoji. Early in his career, during a match between Amano Sato and Koshinokawa, he famously mispronounced Amano Sato as Amagairu, which means tree frog, sending the crowd into laughter. And then there was a time in 1917 when a restless Mawashi came undone mid-match, leaving Kintaro to awkwardly declare a foul loss, which was rare. And who could forget the day he tried to appear taller by wearing a platform tabi socks because he was 153 centimeters tall, only to trip and stumble off the ring, sending the crowd into series of laughter. His antics didn't stop there. Once he forgot a wrestler's name mid-match, and after he won, he declared, "You sir have won," which also sent the crowd in laughter. Another time, he mistakenly called the wrong winner as Tamanomi, even though Kagami had won, but then quickly said Kagami won, correcting himself with a clever save. Even in his latter years, Kintaro's charm and humor shone through. During the match between Yokozuna Kagamisato and Maegashira Shimanishiki, he tried to remove the sagari of Shimanishiki, but the cord of his gunbai got tangled in the wrestler's mawashi, leading to a humorous scramble that had the entire arena laughing. Despite his quirks, Kintaro was a man of immense pride and character. Once, when mistaken for a spectator by a young security guard, he famously reported, "I am Shikimori Inosuke," a phrase that became legendary in the world of sumo. Though he never ascended to the title of Kimura Shonosuke, the highest rank in sumo for a referee, Kintaro remained content. In November 1959, at the age of 72, Kintaro retired. His final tournament was a moment of triumph, not just for him, but for the young Ozeki Wakahaguro, whom he had scouted. As Kintaro raised the gunbai to declare Wakahaguro's victory, his hand trembled with emotions. It was a moment that moved everyone who witnessed it. Wakahaguro was then seen with him around on his victory parade, a befitting end for a legendary gyoji. Kintaro's retirement marked the end of an era. At 72, he was the oldest Tategyōji in history, a record that still stands today. His legacy was celebrated with a retirement ceremony at the Kuramai Kokugikan in January 1960, a rare honor for a gyoji. Even in retirement, Kintaro remained a symbol of sumo's tradition. A master doll maker created a lifelike figure of him, and his iconic white beard was enshrined at the Shinhairu Shrine in Fukuoka, a befitting tribute to a man who had given his life to the sport. On December 14, 1966, just one day before his 80th birthday, Takahashi Kintaro passed away. His life was a testament of dedication, resilience, and enduring spirit of sumo. Takahashi Kintaro's life and tradition offer profound lessons that can inspire and guide our own lives. For me, these were lessons I learned from his story. Embrace change and adaptivity. Kintaro began his journey dreaming of becoming a sumo wrestler, but when he was told he was too small, he didn't give up. Instead, he adapted and found a new path as a gyoji. When faced with setbacks or unexpected changes, don't resist adaptation. Be open to new opportunities and trust that they can lead to something even greater. Stand by your conviction. Kintaro's famous protest during 1958 match, where he stood by his decision despite being overruled, shows his unwavering commitment to his principles. While it is important to listen to others, don't be afraid to trust yourself and defend what you believe is right. Humor and resilience in the face of mistakes. Kintaro was known for his humorous mishaps, yet he never let his moments define him. Don't take yourself too seriously. Mistakes are natural parts of life, and how you handle them matters more than the mistakes themselves. Learn to laugh at your imperfections, grow from them, and move forward with resilience. Tsugiwa Sumode Nihongo Manabu. In today's lessons, we are just going to have a look at what referees say during sumo matches. The referee signals the wrestlers to begin using Shikite, Shikite. This means get into position. When the wrestlers crouch at the white starting line, the Gyoji ensures both are ready before declaring Matanashi, Matanashi, which means no more waiting. When both wrestlers are ready, the Gyoji shouts Hakioi, Hakioi, which means let's begin. During the match, we will hear Nokota, 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 which means still in, still in, still in. This is chanted repeatedly to confirm that both Rikishi are still fighting and no one has stepped out or touched the ground. Okay guys, that is it for today. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Kintaro's life and story as a referee. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.